Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, listen, shout out to all the new subscribers. Get me? Let's go. Shout out to all the returning subscribers. Let's go. Alright, listen, you already see the title of this video. This technically is in no particular order, by the way, but let me just make sure that this is being seen by many people and making sure that, you know, if there's any faults, then I'm able to rectify it as soon as possible. In fact, well, we've got God forbid there's any faults, but you know what I'm saying? You have to be very vigilant with these days. You know what I mean? With technology, especially. All right, so by the way, my name is Versatile, aka the Alkebulan Trust, the name you can trust when it comes to all things reactions. Like I said, shout out to all the new subscribers, shout out all the returning subscribers. If you're new here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share. Make sure you share, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see, and if I can get round to it I'll get round to it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, without further ado, let's just read off the list of things I shall be reacting to today. All right. So there is Drama and Too Bad. The M Countdown pre-recording behind the scenes by G Dragon, obviously, and Anderson Paak. And then there's GD, G Dragon again. And top reaction to Hi. Then another Big Bang situation, you know what I mean? Reaction to Sunset Glow. Then we're gonna react to something else for Big Bang. Taeyang, he's song 1 a.m. Although technically it's gonna be before 1 a.m. reaction, but it is what it is. But other than that, we're gonna react to Kendrick Lamar's Compton State of Mind. Yeah, we're going into the discography. We're going through the journey, all right? And then obviously if you like Kendrick Lamar, then you're gonna like Little Simz. You like Little Simz, you're gonna like G Dragon. It is what it is, all right? Anyway, so especially Little Simz and G Dragon, the similarities in terms of the creativity levels. Trust me, dog. All right, so we'll react to Flood by Little Simz. Then obviously another type of creativity, Jin Legzacy for the video Father. Then we'll react to Suge Knight saying that Dr. Dre tattoo. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll react to Power Book 3. Get me? Raising Kanan Season 4, Episode 1 recap. Shout out to Mark Dark TV, by the way. Then, speaking of another YouTube channel, Fantastic Hip Hop Reaction, I will react to how Drake just admitted his new album is terrible. Then we'll also react to his lawsuit, the last 10 pages. Yeah. Then we'll react to, Miss Lauryn Hill and Doshi performing. You know what I'm saying? Together. See, there's a theme going on here. Yeah. The theme is called creativity. Yeah. Realness, authenticity. Anyway, in terms of what I like personally. Yeah. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the first one, which is the G Dragon one. So, by the way, like I said, my name is Versatile, aka the Alkebulan Trust, the name you can trust when it comes to all things reactions. And right now, we're going to react to Drama and Too Bad by G Dragon, M Countdown, pre-recording behind the scenes. So, yeah, let's just get straight into it. So, let me go to his channel. Get me. Channel right here. Okay, I gotta make sure that. Okay, let me put this here. Cool. And it's right here. Don't worry, I haven't watched it. I just said to make sure I got the title and just put it in the description box. Yeah. Don't get that twisted. All right. So I haven't seen it just yet. Now I'm officially watching it. All right. I don't know what I look like. I'm streaming it fully when I haven't.
It's 9:15. How am I already underwater?
I'm in the same boat.
I'm in an actual boat.
I thought Grammarly just fixed grammar.
Anyway, let's go. You bad for me. Hey, you bad for me. Hey, too bad for me. Too bad for me. Hey, listen. I'm watching his hair and that. I like to see behind the scenes, you know. You know what it reminds me of? The MTV days. You know what I mean? I want to know who started that behind the scenes. I'm pretty sure Michael Jackson was one of the reasons why behind the scenes exist. Do you know why? Because obviously, if you've got videos that are creative, you're gonna want to see what's behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna like even when you look at, for example, Thriller is a prime example. If you see towards the end of the credits, like towards the credits in Thriller, the short film, like you will actually generally see how like some clips of it, and then they also had a part where like I think it was an addition. I can't remember because, by the way, I was not born yet when that actually was officially released. Get me? Give it like a few more years and I would be released. About 5 years. But nah, for real though, like ironically, G Dragon was born in 1988 as well, so it is what it is. No, but for real though, what I'm trying to say is you will see it, and you will see like the makeup artist, and then you see Michael Jackson just like fooling around. You know what I'm saying? Like with the mask on. You know what I mean? I listen. It's cold, man. It's cold. Let's keep moving on. You better for me. You better.
아랍시장에서 받은 나왜 검천 손가락에 한 개가 남지? 손가락이 11개인가? 원래? 나 10개 있네.
I think I need to put the subtitles on. I think I have to put the subtitles. Like for music, it's different. But when there's something where they're talking, I'm going to have to put subtitles. Because I'm be like, yo, what's he talking about, bruh? You know what I mean? What's he talking about? But obviously, I can tell that he's definitely cracking joke. He's definitely cracking joke. That's for certain. Shout out to G Dragon, man. Alright, if you're a G Dragon fan, you might as well hit the subscribe button. By the way, I'm not gonna try and pause it as much because obviously I've got to get through a whole lot of stuff today. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. But I'm so glad that G Dragon is back. And let me know if there's any other K-pop artists or K-pop bands that actually do behind the scenes to their music videos. You understand? Let me know. And I might have to obviously react to the video, but then also react to behind the scenes as well. Let's go.
Baby, come outside, make it warm.
마이크 스탠드가 있나요?
마이크 스탠드에 감을 뭐 이렇게 묶어놓은 스카프나 핀셋 아무거나
It makes sense. See? Now, the fact that he gave that suggestion, yeah. The fact that he gave that suggestion lets me know how much creative input he has into, obviously, his songwriting and releasing his music. That's one thing. But also in terms of these visual aspects. And it makes sense that after seeing the majority of his music. You know what I mean? Like from that more or less the beginning days. Like you can tell he has creative input. And it's genuinely good to see because then you're able to realize, oh wait, like I've got ideas and I can actually use them. Do you know what I'm saying? If you've got ideas, use them. If you know they're good ideas, and even if you think they're good ideas and they turn out to be not good ideas, at least you tried it. You know what I mean? At least you tried it. But let's go. But then sometimes it depends. It depends. But in terms of it depends what you want to try in terms of ideas. Yeah, creative ideas is different in a different ballgame. Creative ideas, but then yeah, here we go.
You never like it when it's nice. Drama queen got it from my mama. Rather hang out to pick a fight. What goes around it comes to karma.
효과 중에 하나인데. 프리미엄만 쓸 수 있는 효과.
프리미엄이 아니라.
약간 그 뭐지? 김동땡 유치원의 떼비 아빠 알아? 여기 손에 입에 손에 인형 해가지고 떼비 아빠.
Okay.
머리 때문에.
Okay, okay. Was he talking about a child TV show where, because you mentioned about puppets, and obviously when you think about puppets generally, and you talk about kindergarten, it is actually children, you know what I mean? So like, is he talking about that? Let me know in the comment section below, and is there any other show? Maybe I can react to it, but like the age I'm at, I'm like, do I really want to react to that? But maybe I can learn more, if anything, about what's going on in your part of the world. You know what I'm saying? If you're from South Korea and that, or if you're from another country, feel free to let me know what country you're from, and you know what I mean. But I like this though. I like the fact that he's able to be free and just express himself naturally. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's interesting.
비디오 태엽 비디오라고 만데 지금 약간 그 방송 예쁘게 나왔어. 이렇게까지 받쳤어야 되나 싶어요. 이렇게까지 뭐 이렇게까지 산전수전 다 겪은 그 얼굴로 저기 서 있는 게 낫나? 예쁜데 이게 많아 싶어요.
Wait.
세상 디테일함.
So he went from recording the drama video to Too Bad. G-Dragon, tell me why you're not in many movies. If you're a G-Dragon fan, let me know if there are any movies that he has been in. So we know that Top is in Squid Games 2, but I'm still yet to watch. I don't know why I haven't watched it yet. But like, yeah, this is all right, cool. Because it's not easy to go from one video to another when two songs are in different tones as well. Do you get it? I mean, obviously it's different if he's performing live, but to record another video, you know what I mean? You have to get your mind right for it. But guess he's so detailed.
세상 디테일함. 나중에 핫도그가 됐든 뭐가 됐든 팬들이 이런 걸로 해서
간식차 같은 거 할 때.
이런 식으로 하면 귀엽네. 이걸 해놓은 거였어.
Ideas he's coming up with naturally.
이건 몰랐네. 디테일하다. 아주 디테일하고.
Check it out, how you do? What it do? Tick it tock and I move. Booty knock, you do. Me do. Beach beautiful. Such a so much good.
See, look. This is so interesting to see. It makes me wonder, yeah. Let me know in the comment section below. Obviously we know G-Dragon is the king of K-pop. Yeah, we know he is the blueprint of K-pop. We know this, yeah? We know this. So let me know, has he ever put artists on that makes any sense? So say for example, yeah, I'm gonna obviously this is no comparisons, but I'm just using this as an example. For example, you have there's two examples I've got in my head right now. One of them, yeah, is for example Michael Jackson, right? Now, hear me out. I'm not saying he's Michael Jackson or comparing to Michael Jackson. I'm more or less saying the fact of he had his own music imprint. Do you know what I mean? Which is, I'm sure you must know, it's MJJ Productions. And Alright, aside from his nephews, 3T, like he also had Tatiana Ali on that label too. Do you know what I mean? And she had a hit on that label as well. I think she had like 2 or 3 hits from one particular album. In fact, a debut album, more or less, should I say? So, and then also Brownstone, the girl group, R&B group, again. You know what I mean? Like a few hits on there as well on that label. Like, so the point I'm trying to make is, and when there was someone else who I had in mind as well, I forgot I was going to mention now. I literally forgot the name. It doesn't matter right now. No, yeah, I'm going to say Dr. Dre for a prime example, right? Like, obviously, Dr. Dre started in the 80s with world-class wrecking crew, if you really, really know. And then he ended up being in NWA, like, shortly after. And then, do you see what I mean? So, he ended up putting other people on. But then after that, if you think about it, after NWA, he had, even though that record label, I can't even say the name of the label because of the way that YouTube is, yeah. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, he teamed up with who was a bodyguard at the time, Suge Knight, to start a label. You see what I'm trying to say? And then put it this way, yeah. Was he a bodyguard, or he was doing something like that? So that kind of makes sense. But anyway, he how do I put this into words? So after that, he obviously signed Snoop Dogg, worked with Snoop Dogg, then obviously ended up Tupac associated with that label as well, even though he was still signed to Interscope, and that label was under Interscope anyway. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, yeah, that's that. And then if you think about it, if we take it down, if we go round another circle of generation, then you got Dr. Dre leaving that label and they're starting his own label, Aftermath. Then he signs Eminem. He's doing a couple million in a week. Some, if you know, you know. But like, then obviously Eminem, Aftermath. Sorry, Shady does Shady with Shady Aftermath. Signs 50 Cent, and then so on and so forth. The point I'm trying to genuinely make here, right? And obviously, through 50 Cent made G-Unit, then G-Unit put on, Roll to Me, even though he's released music before then, but still. But then after that, obviously, way before that, obviously Tony Yayo, Lloyd Banks, Young Buck, The Game. You know what I'm saying? The point I'm genuinely trying to make here, yeah, is has he done the same thing, or is he on the verge of doing the same thing? Because that's what it looks like here. Even though I know she's from another group. You know what I mean? Let's go.
수요일날 드라마 티저, 금요일날 티저 영상, 금요일날 투베드 티저 영상.
정신없어.
I said he was here in the schedule. He's like, it's so hectic. Now I know why he took a long hiatus, because the schedule is hectic. I hear it. But when you're creative the way that you are, come on, man. Like, you just gotta, whatever you want, it's at arm's reach anyway. Get me? But yeah, man, let's keep moving. Let's go.
Me all passionately, baby girl, too bad for me. There you go, took that ass on me. All I want is an arm's reach. Break me all passionately.
옛날에 힘들어도 했는데 지금은 힘들어도 하는 건 좋게 치고 힘들면 안 나와. 친구도 왜 문제야?
You know what that reminds me of? Again, I'm not making comparisons. It's just a reminder of what it remember. It reminds me of the time when, again, Michael Jackson. I mean, too bad is what it is. Too bad, buddy. I know. It reminds me of, you see, I think it was, I can't remember what documentary it was, but it was, I know Maury Povich was part of that documentary, if I remember correctly. And then, yeah, Michael Jackson was asked about touring, and he said, I don't like, he mentioned basically how he don't like it and all that stuff there. And then I think the person who was asking him said him, you can't be saying that, blah blah blah. But then I forgot how he responded, but it was just funny the way he responded. You would never think Michael Jackson would respond that way, but that's what it reminded me of. But again, when you think about it, they're human beings. You know what I mean? Artists are human beings, like they're genuinely human beings. So it's like if things become too draining for them, it's gonna come too draining. Anyway.
So let's go.
You do something to me, the chills running through me. I feel something, pull me, I'm still running till I reach. You do something to me, the chills running through me. I feel something, pull me, I'm still running till I reach.
여긴 카지노도 아니고 집에도 없네. 밤낮인지 모르고 일 열심히 할 수 있어.
Album. How to take it? Basically, super. It's a super like K-pop, right?
3, 2, 1.
I know G-Jam does like cool visuals, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like obviously we don't break music. You know how sometimes it's so hard to break music. But the personality is not what it is. But as far as G-Jam is concerned, just seeing this short film, I say short film, but just seeing this documentary, it's kind of a documentary.
Love it. Just get my back if I ever need it.
Hold on. No way. I have to watch this movie. I have to watch this movie. Because I was scrolling on TikTok and someone says, I saw Jason Statham on Ends, yeah? Like, I saw Jason Statham on Ends. And I'm like, the Ends that they're from, do you know what I mean? Where they're filming. I didn't know. No, was it Jason Statham or someone else? Nah, I'm thinking about someone else. Sorry, my bad. Let's get some things back on topic. I was thinking about Mark Wahlberg. Don't worry. I'm not Jason Statham, but it might be the same movie. Who knows? I don't know. But I don't know. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on this behind the scenes. Let me know. Like, I like the fact that he's so humble. Like, and he, like I said, he genuinely seems like cool people. Like, there's some artists who, you know what I mean? Like, they're not. I'm not. Obviously, I don't know every artist individually. I'm just saying it from what I've seen. It's like off screen, and even like they're showing on screen, there's bits where you can edit things to make things seem a certain way. Don't get that twisted, but you can tell, or I can personally tell, he seems like cool people. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, even if you think about this thumbnail here, he just genuinely seemed like cool people. Genuinely. I don't know how to explain it. Get me? And I'm not just saying it because we're born a few weeks apart or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm genuinely just saying, like, genuinely. I can't say the word. Anyway, Let's see what people say in the comments real quick. Alright, so let's see what this one. First one says, it's been 20 years since his debut, but he knows he bows at 90 degrees. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Do you see what I was trying to say? It's been 20 years since his debut, but he bows at 90 degrees. Yeah? In Yoruba culture, I'm not Yoruba by the way, but it is something they like to do. Yeah? They more or less prostrate. That's basically what that is. But, you know what I mean? So, and it's showing respect to everyone. Not, okay, Yorubas don't do it to everyone, but it's more or less to do it to people that are elders or whatever, stuff like that. But like aunties, uncles, stuff like that. But the point I'm trying to make is, you see with this particular situation, it's so good to see him do this. It's so good that people are recognizing how humble he is. Yeah? After all these years, because they love GD. That's cool for them. The world has changed a lot. GD also uploads things like this. I'm impressed. All right, this is going to be a long but worth it read. Anyway, let's face it. He has a lot of money, and despite being treated unfairly by the public, he could just have fun and live comfortably. But he came back here again, where every word he spoke or every step he took was slowing him down. Even after 20 years, Ji Young Kwon, who is probably entering a second heyday in a place where evaluations are still on the rise, is a truly an Ubermunsk, having surpassed himself and become a Superman. Told you, he's the Superman of K-pop, all right? That's his new title, the Superman of K-pop. Hold up, wait a minute. I just realized Nelly's got an episode of, I knew this year, but I literally kind of not knew it. You know when you realize something, but you're just clocking it now. But anyway, I'll watch that another day. Where was I? I truly respect you as a human being. Respect, I'm truly honored to live in the same era as you, an unprecedented living legend. This further proves, that GD is the Superman of K. And it is great to see behind the scenes. He truly cares about his creativity. You know what I mean? He truly cares about his creativity. That's just like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep moving now. So next we're gonna react to, get me, another GD song, but this time at top. Yeah. So GD, don't mind the that noise in the background. All right. I wonder if that window's open. I don't even know. It probably is. But don't mind it, all right? Don't be alarmed by that alarm. Just stay focused, all right? So anyway, by the way, my name is Versatile, a.k.a. the Alkebulan Trust, the name you can trust when it comes to all things reactions. So right now, we're going to react to Hi Hi by GD and Top. We were from Big Bang, all right? So let's get straight into it. Let me know what your thoughts are. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, man, let's go.
Everyone, meet my boyfriend, Jake.
What's up, everyone?
What is all over your feet?
Oh, they're flowers. I study botany, so...
Oh, you're a plant guy. Resting dad face back there likes plants too.
Grab some pruners. Let's prune.
Subtitles for that. I mean, I'll take off.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, party people in the house. Okay, listen in the house. Okay, party people.
Listen, I genuinely can't help but see certain type of inspirations. I wonder what was the inspiration behind the shirt he's actually wearing. You know what I'm saying? Bear with me, yeah, because there's something that's open by this is so loud. Oh, fuck's sake. All right, we're back. Let's get straight into it. Like I said, my name is Versatile, aka the Alkebulan Trust, the name you can trust when it comes to all things reactions. I knew something was open, the window was open, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's go. I can tell they had fun making this. I can tell they had fun making this. You know what I'm saying? I can tell. But, like, you know what it is? I feel like when they made this tune, yeah, I think they genuinely knew what they were making this for. Because you can hear this is for the clubs, if that makes sense. Not to say that, okay, when you're writing songs, you know, boom, this is going to be for the clubs, this could be this. Because sometimes you just never know, right? But I feel like these two, if there's anyone that knows how to make great music for the clubs or make great music in general, it's these two. However, I'm just very intrigued to know, how this video goes. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm liking the aesthetics already. Do you know what I mean? From what they're both wearing, like, give me, let's go. They're both I cannot lie to you. There's two pieces of clothing that I've seen where they very are reminiscent of Michael Jackson. That's all I know. The shininess, Michael Jackson. I don't explain it. The army type of thing. You know what I mean? Michael Jackson. Now, I'm not trying to say it's always Michael Jackson, yeah, but clearly he is influenced by Michael Jackson, yeah. Like, I'm talking about GD especially, yeah, because this previous song, obviously I know it was the behind the scenes, but in the song Too Bad, the song, just the name of the title itself, Michael Jackson has a song called Too Bad. Then he also uses the ad-lib, hee. Oh, well, yeah, I'm not going to repeat it. But he does that ad-lib. That's a Michael Jackson ad-lib. So when I say these things, it's not to make comparisons in a negative way or positive way. It's just a reference point that I'm seeing, all right? And as you can tell, I'm a GD fan anyway. So if you're a GD fan, naturally, you're going to be a Michael Jackson fan. If you're a Michael Jackson fan, you're 100% going to be a GD fan. It's just how it goes. And this is what I'm trying to say at the beginning when I started this live stream. There is a pattern. Like I said, if you like GD, you're going to like Little Simz, because Little Simz is also just as creative. And if you like Little Simz, you're going to like Jim Legzacy, because Jim Legzacy, from what I'm seeing so far, I've only seen clips. I'm like, yo, this guy's a creative. Then also on top of that, you have Doshi, who I say is, I'm not gonna. At first, I say he's the female. She's the female Kendrick, but no, she's just Doshi. But the fact that she's worked with Miss Lauryn Hill in terms of performing live, I'm like, yo, there's a pattern here for me, like sonically and visually. I'm seeing something. I'm like, these are the type of artists that I genuinely like. You know what I'm saying? It just so happens with the K-pop situation. I mean, hey, listen. And it's funny because I found out about a Big Bang only because of BTS. And BTS are known to be fans of Michael Jackson. And they were also referenced by, what's that guy's name? I can't remember his name. But in the Michael Jackson Thriller 40th documentary, they were mentioned that BTS are fans of Michael Jackson. And they have references in terms of dance signatures and had posters on some of their walls in their music videos and stuff like that. So when I say these things, you know what I mean? It's not by default or anything like that. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But let's enjoy the music, enjoy the video. Let's keep it moving and let's get it high, 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 like the sky. Cheers! Anyway, let's read out for a bit.
Okay, party people in the house. Okay, in the house. Okay, party people in the house. Hip, hip,
Okay, 그 노래 부르면 마치 butterfly 번개처럼 높게 뛰어올라 like ninja 서로 위안은 안 맞지만 결국 뜻은 같아 복장에 미쳐 닿아 하늘로 자유나가
모든 걸 해탈한 듯 즐기는 저 사람들 어쩌면 그냥 별뜻 없이 그 전에 수없이 담아 순수할 뿐날 잡고 놀아봐요 싫다면 도망가요 이 도시 위 중심이 나는 무지 누군지
Bang! Alright, listen, let's go.
Baby 잠깐 stop now 시간이 없잖아 인생이란 한방 이유 없는 반항 Baby 잠깐 stop now 시간이 없잖아
Alright, listen, this is a banger. This is a 30 banger. If I didn't have other songs and videos to react to today, I promise you, and there's something else I've got to do later on today as well. I promise you, if I didn't have those things to do, I will will it out right from the beginning. You've seen me do this before in regards to other songs, right? I've reeled it out right from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Right to the beginning. But it is what it is, man. Let's go. I was meant to say the echo. It took me a minute to feel like the echo is on. My bad, y'all. My bad. Yeah, I'm about to change bands. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on the comment section below in regards to that video and that song. Let me know what your thoughts are. By the way, my name is Versatile, aka Alkebulan Trust. So, yeah, make sure the subscribe button. Let's go. Let's read the comments real quick. Obviously, I'm gonna like this video. You know what I mean? Hi, 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 hi. Like the sky. Cheese. All right, it's 2012. You know why I said that? Because it reminds me of that era. I don't know why. Anyway, it's 2023 and technically 2025, by the way. And this is still one of the best GD Talk collab. Damn, I missed them. Power of two of y'all. Okay. All right, so my favorite fact about this music video is that it was filmed in an actual club. You see, the club, the people in the club aren't extras on a set. They're real people partying, which you can genuinely tell they look like real people partying. RCYG owns the club, so basically GD and Top showed up and they started filming the MV. Literally, no one had done that before in the Korean music video before, and I don't think anyone has since. It really captures the vibe of the club in 2010s. And look, what did I say when I said this? When I saw this, I said 2012, and I was right, because that's the vibe it gives. You know what I mean? That's the vibe it gives. You can mix that with the with other songs that from like from that era, from what's the name of that what is the name of that? I forgot what they're called. Black Eyed Peas. You can remix it with Black Eyed Peas, and you would. Do you know what I mean? I'm telling you, it will go off. But yeah, like think about it. That's intriguing that they did that. I didn't know that. I didn't even know. That's good to know. It's now 2025. Even now, it's a legend. This song and visuals gets me high. Like this guy. No, for real though. This is a 30 banger. Do you know what I mean? This is a 30 banger. All right, we're gonna stay on reacting to stuff from Big Bang. Literally this time from Big Bang. All right, so quickly go to that. So, by the way, my name is Versatile, aka the Alkebulan Trust, the name you can trust when it comes to all things reactions. And we're going to react to Sunset Glow by Big Bang. So, if you're a Big Bang fan, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, get me, hit that like, share. Get me, let's keep it moving. If they don't have it on their thing, I don't know if that's the video though. I'm pretty sure this is the video. It might be. It might be the video. It might be the video. I hope it is. If it's not, we go back to the other one.
Black bag.
We have a traitor in the house. There are 5 names on there. Your wife's one of them.
Love you. Find the leak.
If it is Catherine, do you really think you can do it?
Black bag. Only in cinemas March 14.
A new version.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. We're back again with Emus. That's right, fresh collaboration.
Okay. It'll be this, I'm guessing.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. We're back again with Emus. That's right, fresh collaboration. It's big.
Listen, I like those type of ad-libs. Ooh-wee! Jazzy Faye does that. If you know, you know. Jazzy Faye. Like, if you know about Sierra, maybe I should react to some Sierra tune. If you know, you know, innit? Like, maybe I should react to production by Jazzy Faye. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if I should. But let's keep it moving. Let's go. I'll try not to pause as much.
그댄 아시나요 있잖아요 그대가 너무 그리워요 고개 숙여 눈물 훔쳐요 당신의 이름을 불러요 꼭 그렇게 날 남겨두고 떠나가야만 했는지 너만 생각하면 머리 아파 독하디도 간술 같아 본인 계수병이지 알아놓으면 본인지 내리면 또 잠깐 잊었다가 또 모르지.
It looks like It's similar to the GD and Top video from what that person in the comments was saying in regards to filming in the club. Instead of them filming in the club, they're literally filming on particular locations randomly, and these fans are realizing in the moment, they're like, oh my gosh, it's Big Bang, it's Taeyang, it's Songri. I don't know if I pronounced the name right, forgive me. It's Top, it's G Dragon. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's Taeyang. Like, listen, I'll be real with you. Like, because you know when you are doing something, what you're not like, how do I put this into words? You're just naturally going about your day. You don't expect to see one of your favorite groups just to like where to be where you're at. Unless you live in the same location, it's a different situation. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of different. But like even then, it's far. It's like because they're scheduling, you never know if you're really gonna bump into them or not. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? For example, like DJ AG Online, like before, I want to say before he went viral, but because he's been viral like so many times. But there was a time, in fact, let's say before he ended up being on what magazine was it? I think I forgot it was, but put it this way, I was seeing him every time I would go Brixton. Like I would see the guy, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? I've still got a clip of my video. In fact, if I can find it, I would probably post it. And I thought, no, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to ruin his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, let him, instead of me filming and posting his stuff, let the person who's filming his stuff officially post it. Get me? If I appear in the video now and again, you see me, be like peekaboo. Get me? Shout out to Kendrick Lamar, by the way. Let's keep it moving because that's another song I got to react to by Kendrick Lamar. Not peekaboo because that's already been reacted to on my other channel, but it'll be a different Kendrick Lamar. Let's go. Tune.
미안해한다면 내 얼굴 보기 두렵다면 girl 그런 걱정 하덜덜덜 마 너라면 힘이 펄펄 펄나
I just that kind of got all the fans involved, man. It's a wholesome moment to get your fans involved. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that takes? Like, no, to genuinely get your fans involved. That's a big deal. I don't think you understand the. Oh man, it's a wholesome. Like, look at me, it's fine. It's.
Oh baby, baby, 다 지나간 시간 우리가 함께한 추억 잊지 말아줘요. 눈을 감아서 내 없이 날 불러준다면 언제나
Let me know in the comments below. Let me know all the spots, or when I say spots, I mean locations. Yeah, they went to in this video. Let me know in the comments below. I'm pretty sure someone probably left it in the comments on this video. But as far as on this particular video, me reacting, let me know, man. Let me know. Let's go. Sunset glow. Okay. Sunset, and the sunset is glowing, and they captured it in this video, and that's not fake. That's not fake. And like, by the way, yeah, it's not easy to catch the sunset glowing like that. It's not an easy thing to do, regardless of wherever you are. It's not an easy thing to do. So the fact that they caught this is cold, or not cold, because yeah, you get the point, mate. Let's go.
해가 뜨고 해가 지네 눈빛에 슬퍼지네 달이 뜨고 달이 지네 세월 속에 나도 허무겨지네
해가 뜨고 해가 지네 눈빛에 슬퍼지네 달이 뜨고 달이 지네 그대기에 또 화무해지네 난 너를 사랑해 I love you girl 이 세상은 너뿐이야 소리쳐 부르지 저 대답 없는 너만 붉게 타는데 Oh yeah 너를 사랑해
I hated the longer. Ooh-wee! That was a long one. I can't even front. Let's go.
Let's go. No who? BIGBANG.
BIGBANG. Yo.
I love you, girl. 세상은 너뿐이야. 소리쳐 부르지 마. 저 대답 없는 너만 붉게 타는데.
Big Bang. This year or next year, I can tell. If you're seeing the amount of people here, imagine when they come back.
Okay, if there's one
this year
AI
or
site
next
builder
year.
you need to meet, this is dope tech from Wix.
Like, imagine. Man, that was great to watch, man. This was genuinely great to watch. Like I'm genuinely like, I don't like, yo, I don't think you understand. Yo, anyway. Wait, Black Bones released a new video? Like, oh, okay. Let me stay focused on this one for now. Because that would be from the other channel, which is ironically this channel. But anyway, so let's read this comments real quick. Wow, I miss this so much. This was about the oil spill that happened in South Korea in 2007 because of it. People in Korea became afraid to go to the beaches in the west part of Korea, and the livelihood of some locals, fishermen, fish selling markets, they became affected as well. This was Big Bang. They're telling their people, it's okay now. Don't be afraid. Don't let their beautiful beaches become beaches. Help clean it up and make it beautiful again. It's also to promote the fish to the locals and help them get their livelihood back. It was amazing, and Big Bang gained a lot more love and respect from the public that they already have. Wow. Even more, like, even more reasons to be a Big Bang fan, because obviously I'm watching from the outside looking in terms of also seeing this years later. So there's some things I'm not going to be privy to at the time. And even then, in the moment, sometimes I may not be privy to, because there's some things that in the moment I'm just not fully aware of. But anyway, let's keep moving. Watched it again after the King Before Mama 2024. Damn, time flies. If you're watching in this 2020, you're superior. You're immaculate. All right, so Big Bang are just phenomenal. There is no way, no other way to put it, because they just glow like sunset. You know what I mean? No Diddy, but just in case some people need to understand what I mean. When I say that, I'm talking about their aura. Do you know what I mean? It's their aura. Like, you can tell that they're genuine good people. Do you know what I mean? They're genuine good peoples. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Let's go. By the way, I'm trying to see something real quick on my phone. Real quick. Don't get that twisted. There's a lot that I've got to get through. So, all right. Okay. I'll have to call Barkey's Bank soon. Anyway, all right. So next we're gonna react to Taeyang 1 a.m. Get me. Let's just stay on big band theme for now. Why did I just do that? Okay. That's new to me. Is that new to you? So I'm gonna hit that for now, because I ain't got a clue what's going on. Anyway, by the way, my name is Versatile, aka the Alkebulan Trust. Name you can trust when it comes to all things reactions. Oh my days. Do you know what I forgot to include in my list of things to react to? Asher D and Gigs. Asher D and Gigs. We're reacting to that right now. YouTube are recommending, they are recommending me to react to this. Yeah, I almost forgot about it. I won't even lie to you, only because when I found out about it, I couldn't react to it on that day or the next day. Do you understand? But I'm able to react now while I've got this opportunity to react to it. Yeah. And the reason why, like, normally, I won't lie to you. Normally, I'll be like, let me just put on my next things to react to. Yeah. Like, I'll just list it down and put it on. But the fact that they're from SE15, that's Southeast. Yeah. That's Peckham. Yeah. That's the Nam, Peck Nam. I have to react to it, because I don't think they've ever done a collaboration. You know what I mean? I don't think they've ever. Why is the thumbnail art looking like it's Tsunami Mixtape by Krypton Conan and that? You know what I mean? Except this time it's real rain. You know what I mean? Anyway, if you know, you know. Ashley Waters versus Gigs. Nah, this is Asher D versus Gigs. Whoa. You know, you know. Oh my days. Yo. No. Hold on. I have to react. I know I said Taeyang 1 a.m., but that will be after this. Please forgive me, all right? You know what I mean? Like, forgive me. Like, I have to react to it. Being from South London, being partly raised in Peckham, you know what I mean? I have to. I just genuinely have to do this, all right? Like, I have to do this. And childhood thing, Tina thing, I have to. You know what I mean? Because, like, they're icons. Like, they're genuinely icons. They're not legends. They're icons. Yeah, the same way that Big Bang are icons. Now, these guys are icons in their respective rights. Let's go. Like, anyway, oh man, let's go. You will understand. Oh man, I'm so gassed.
Tired of being evil. When you've done enough, Uber Eats.
Have you financed a car with Close Brothers Motonovo or Black Horse from 2007? They could owe you thousands of pounds.
What's going on? Wu-Tang, I could do another day. Don't get it twisted. Black and white. Take a pic.
Take a pic. Cause this is drip you won't see again. Skirt the whip with my feet in Zen. Now all these horses don't need Loren. Coles and no shit, there's no contenders. How you posting when we the trend? Got this.
Listen. I need you to understand something about Asher D. Yeah, I know the name here says Ashley Waters. Yeah, but I know him as Asher D. Yeah, from So Solid Crew. Yeah, these two paved the way. Yeah, and they stay paving the way. Yeah, Gigs paved the way. Asher D paved the way. Now I need you to understand something. Because even in another video, anyway, I'll react to it another day. But basically, he rapped. There's the Southside All Star tune is filmed in Peckham. Well, part of that part where Asher D is. Do you know what I mean? You get me? Peckham and that SE15, Mini Lagos and that. But I need you to understand, yeah, I've always realized that Asher D was a lyricist, and I've always respected, and like my ear has always, this is just from like teenhood, like early teenhood, like let's just say even preteen, like 12, 13 years old. Yeah. In fact, let's just say from 11 years old. That's when I really found out about Soul Solid, yeah. Like pirate radio days, and I'm in hearing Asher D, like, you know what I mean? Like the bars he's spraying, bruv. And like I'm listening and I'm like, I know he's saying something. You know, sometimes you know what, you can tell that they're a lyricist, but my brain wasn't at this stage as now, if that makes sense, where I can really understand what they're saying. Like, because you could think you know what they're saying, but you have no idea what they're saying. You know what I mean? No matter what education level you're at, you know what I mean? You still may not understand. But at the end of the day, I've always known him to be a lyricist. And if you've noticed, there's a pattern. Yeah. I know that later we're going to get to Kendrick Lamar. He's a lyricist too. Do you get the pattern here? Anyway, let's keep moving. I'm going to rewind it just a tiny bit so you can just, yeah.
Drip you won't see again. Skirt the whip with my feet in Zen. Now all these horses don't need Loren. Coles and no shit, there's no contenders. How you posting when we the trend? Got this gift like my shit's December. I guess this is my season. Never average. I'm getting this money, got no time to play with these amateurs. I'm established, rock and roll lights up. We fuck up the hotel and pay for the damages.
Oh, dude, he's established. He is established. But it's like, do you know how many times I want to read it up so you can understand the bars he's spraying? That horse bar, the Ralph Lauren, if you know, you know. Oh man, like, and he listen. One more time from the beginning. Just one more time. I know Giggs is gonna do different levels on this. You know why? Because whenever there's a beat like this, like whenever the rhythm is like this, Giggs' flow is just like, I know how to explain it. And let's go.
Yeah, yo.
I'm about to turn it up.
Take a pic.
Splurge, boys. Splurge. As in splurge. As in, excuse me. What's that tune again? I forgot what it's called. But anyway, that was also on Channel U, by the way. But they make great productions, by the way. They genuinely do. From back then as well, and ever so often they Bird Boy were actually, they mixed down actually these previous mixtape. I think it was something The Waters or Meet the Waters or something like that. I can't remember what it was. Let's go.
You won't see again. Skirt the whip with my feet in Zen. Now all these horses don't need Loren. Coles and no shit, there's no contenders. How you posting when we the trend? Got this gift like my shit's December. I guess this is my season. Never average. I'm getting this money, got no time to play with these amateurs. I'm established, rock and roll lights up. We fuck up the hotel and pay for the damages. Savages. Running up bills in Bottega like I'm burning calories.
I fuck the hotel and then pay for the damages. I should do. You know what's funny, yeah? Back then, you couldn't even say that in a bar. Like, you know why? Because So Solid would be headlined every second. Not even every second, every newspaper. So Solid damaged hotels. So Solid damaged hotels. They're banned from hotels. You know what I mean? But, get me, they're no longer going to be banned from hotels. But if you know, you know, there was a time when So Solid were banned. They were banned. They were genuinely banned.
Turning dreams to realities. How many men have we lost to the game? It's a tragedy.
Yeah, movie time. It's like I'm dropping a trailer. I'm that nigga Darth Vader. If I just ask, they'll do me a favor. Feel free.
But, hey, I told you, yeah, I can tell that when Giggs drops on it, when it's Giggs' turn, it's gonna be different. The type, like I noticed, no, don't get it twisted. There's some tunes there where Giggs still does his thing, but the thing is, sometimes there's certain tunes where I'm like, this is the type of Giggs that I like. You know what I mean? That I like to listen to, so I say. But let's keep it moving because I just realized what the time was. Anyway, But I like how we entered with talking about movies because Asher D is also in a movie, and even before that, Asher D mentioned about turning dreams into reality. Because if you listen to 21 Seconds, what is his verse? Actor MC in the making. Actor MC in the making. He's an actor and he's an MC in the making. There you go. Let's go.
Running up bills in Bottega like I'm burning calories. Turning dreams to realities. How many man have we lost to the game? It's a tragedy.
Yeah, movie time, it's like I'm dropping a trailer. I'm that nigga Darth Vader, if I just ask they'll do me a favor. Filthy with the material, sitting my ass on leather interior. Ride on cowboys, nigga with Indians. Spider-Man with a symbiote. Outside with my Toronto, done some yardies, couple Somalis. Dog just jumped in the car and next thing I know it's maximum carnage. OGs, yeah, with the fathers. I'm in New York, just bumped into Farfy.
OGs, we are the fathers. OGs, we are the fathers. Nah, I said I won't read it up as much, but you need to understand. OGs, but we are the fathers. Don't mess me about. And trust me, mate, I'm going to react to fathers. Now it makes me feel like I need to actually react to Fathers by Jim Legzacy next. If you, but it's gonna be Taeyang. Don't get it twisted. Let's go.
Maximum carnage. OGs, yeah, with the fathers. I'm in New York, just bumped into Farfy. Dover, so with the lemon butter. Add the sprinkle of garlic.
Take a pic. Cause this is drip you won't see again. Skirt the whip with my feet in Zenya. All these horses don't need the rent. Coles and no shit, there's no contenders. How you posting when we the trend? Got this gift like my shit's December. I guess this is my season.
No one can predict the outcome, but man brought round a 50-round drum. Had 9 abs and this your last one. Timing, just picture my palm, I'm piling. My sexy outfit, no stylist. She sent me emails, can't find me. I think my phone's been on silent. I'm checking my junk.
OVR, not O-N-O. Cause the price went up with the rank like Shabba. Silk shirt, swag coming straight.
I just hope that. Whoo! I hope that bar. Do you know what? I'm gonna pretend I never heard it. But his price did go up though, and that's because of the consistency work rate that he's doing, and we're gonna keep it at like that. Yeah, he's always been a top boy. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Straight from Casablanca, but the man moved like Blanco. Been at here burning the candles, both ends covering all of these angles. Keep the hand firm on the handle, trying to put gold statues on the mantle.
Ash just chilling on defense. H ain't leaving no loose ends. Old school niggas from Peckham. Fuck that nigga, no new friends. I ain't even looking.
What did I tell you? I told you they're from Peckham. They're from Peckham. SC15. I told you. I said it at the beginning of this video. Yeah, I told you. I told you, yeah. You need to understand there is levels to this thing. There's absolute levels, and this is just this is supreme levels. You got to hear that again. You've got to hear that again. Let's go.
Trying to put gold statues on the mantle.
Ash just chilling on defense. H ain't leaving no loose ends. Old school niggas from Peckham. Fuck that nigga, no new friends. I ain't even making excuses, and I got soldiers ready to shoot them. We could just roll up quick and just swoop in, hitting like Ryu with the good duking.
Take a pic. Cause this is drip you won't see again. Skirt the whip with my feet in Zenya. All these horses don't need Loren. Coles and no shit, there's no contenders. How you posting when we the trend? Got this gift like my shit's December. I guess this is my season then.
Alright, shout out to Splurge Boy, shout out to Giggs, shout out to Asher D, shout out to Leon Thomas. Do you know what I mean? Get me? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. But like I said, you know what's funny? That particular song here. I was gonna say this particular song made in Peckham. No. Made in South London because Splurge Boys. You know what I mean? I mean, you could technically say Southeast London because, you know, Blue Borough and that. I think Blue Borough's from Blue Borough, innit? I can't remember, but they're from South London as well. That I do know. All right. Let's see what people are saying. 2 of Peckham's finest legends. You see? What did I tell you? SC15 and that. Cheese! Get me? Cheese! Alright, bro. Ashley Waters is man gaze. It's either Asher D or Ashley Waters. Asher Waters. Wait, did that say Asher Waters? Okay. Oh, yeah, no. See, this is the EP. No, see, I was trying to tell you the name of the AP or the mixtape that Asher D made with Splurge Boys, and it's called Test the Waters. It's actually called Test the Waters. So the mixtape's been out since the 7th of March. So yeah, man's definitely gonna have to do NSG. I keep on forgetting. Alright, that's the fastest I've heard Gig spit. Really? I've heard him rap faster than this. But I knew he would deliver as usual. I can't watch Ashley Waters rap without back in the day with the stick dump metaphor. Man, you need to relax, man. I do Shane. See, some people call him a Duchesne. You know what I mean? Anyway. So what I'm gonna put is made. Give me a second, because I pressed something. Alright. This was made in SE15. But all 2 icons that continue pave the way. Asher D and Gigs. And why does the thumbnail remind me of Tsunami mixtape cover by Correct and Conan. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? Listen. Whoo! Listen. Gigs and Asher D, bruv. It's just, yo, I never thought I'd see this day. Do you know what it is? The reason why I say I never thought I'd see this day is because Asher D is still, he's more concentrated on the movies and TV shows than that. You know what I'm saying? Gigs is still doing his music, but like, you know what I mean? It's like, I guess you kind of expect it, but you won't expect it. It's like, for example, would you expect Asher D and Damshan Idris to work together? Maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't. But they're both from the Nam. Do you know what I'm saying? But the fact that these guys are like old school, they're OG, they are the fathers. Yeah, they are OG, they are the fathers. You know what I mean? All right, let's just get moving because time is pushing, bruv. So we're going to react to what we said we're going to react to, which was 1 a.m. Oh, we've got behind the scenes for that as well. All right. By the way, my name is Versatile, aka the Alkebulan Trust, the name you can trust when it comes to all things reactions. So we're going to react to 1 a.m. by Taeyang. Get me? So if you're a Taeyang fan, hit that subscribe button. Especially if you're a Big Bang fan, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. Let's go. All right. We are the fathers. Trust me, dog. If you know. All right, listen. Let me stay focused. All right, I'm gonna start. Oh, another day.
하나 둘씩 잊어가 네 기억들을 묻어놔 그저 흔한 꿈이었던 것처럼 It's alright 더 색하게 웃어봐 지난 네 향기가 날 스쳐갈 때마다 나는
You said that's alright, but it's not, alright? You know when you drink something and it goes down the wrong pipe? That's exactly what happened. And that's not alright. No matter what time it is, whether it's 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 12 a.m., it's not alright. Or 12 p.m. Anyway. Woo! Now I'm alright. Let's go.
죽어가 kiss me inside 생각하지 마 그리워하지 마 오늘 하루 어떻게 날 지워볼까 So I jump in my car go for a ride 미친 듯이 소리 질러 hands in the air 이젠 끝이라고 괜찮다고 친구들은 웃으면서 날 위로해 하지만 지금 내 곁에
Wait, I'm trying to see what it says. The people you something becomes ghosts in something of you, and like something you keep them. I know that says alive. If I was going to assume, it's going to be the people you like become ghosts. Don't mind, relax. Because God forbid, whatever that is, God forbid that thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Let's go.
네가 있었으면 해 정신없이 수다 떨다 음악 속에 그저 취한다 밤의 끝을 잡고 춤을 추다 네가 생각나면 새벽 1시야 너를 잊은 듯 마냥
Okay, one thing for certain, I know this song is, I could be wrong, you can either answer the comments below, but this song has a very sad tone to it. Even though it has like even though the rhythm itself is kind of upbeat, it still has a sad sort of tone to it. But let's go.
너무나도 차갑게 아무렇지도 않게 날 떠나보냈던 예쁜 두 눈을 기억해 하지만 이제 덤덤해 그저 네가 편히 행복할 수만 있다면 그걸로 난 It's okay 거짓말이야 진심이야 하루에도 수백 번씩 헷갈리다
Argue or you have disagreements, kiss and make up, all right? Kiss and make up. Yeah, that's what we're advocating. Obviously, it depends on what it is. Because don't get twisted, there are something. I don't even want to speak that. Anyway, let's put it this way. I don't know what they're arguing about. But if you can let me know in the comments below, let me know what they're arguing about. And it's 1 a.m. Maybe it's the fact that she's cold, she's tired, and she wants to go home. And you want to take her long to go home. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's that. I don't know. Maybe she's hungry. Maybe she's tired. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? So you got to make sure you drive her home. You hear me? You hear me? And obviously, if you live together, it will help. You hear me? Because I'm not all it takes is just sleep, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like, when you're tired, you're tired. You hear me? When you're tired, you're tired. And sometimes that's... Anyway, I won't give... you get a point in a minute. Let's go. But 1 a.m. I'm just curious to know why the song is called 1 a.m. And now it's got me thinking, what are they arguing about at 1 a.m.? What could you... Leave your answer in the comments below. What could you possibly be arguing about or having a disagreement about at 1 a.m.? And you're outside in the public? What are you arguing about? Something that happened when you're on your way home, but you went to an event or something. You argued about that?
새로운 누군가 만나볼까 미친 듯이 이리저리 찾아 헤매 이젠 끝이라고 괜찮다고 아무렇지 않게 난 네 얘기를 해 하지만 지금
Yeah, I told you guys. I told you she was tired. What did I say? I said she's tired. I said she was tired. I've never seen this music video or heard this song in my life. Yeah. But I said it because I'm just thinking about the time and the name of the song, yeah, 1 a.m. Yeah. What? And then they're arguing or having a disagreement. What could it possibly be about? You know what I mean? She's tired. She's not even laying on the bed properly, bruv. Like, the pillow's right there and she's laying in a different angle. Like, what is he doing? What is he doing? How is he supposed to jump into bed when he's tired? You know what I mean? Like, leave space for him, bruv. Well, bruv. Get me? Don't call women bruv, all right? Leave, like, nah, for real though, like, on all jokes aside, like, why is he that tired? Let me know if you're in the comments below, have you ever been that tired, yeah, where you laid in the bed in a mad, awkward position where your head is not even on the pillow? Hey, yo. Like, and what did you do that night before or that time and whatever? What did you do during that time got you that tired? Leave your answer in the comment section below. Let's go. And what time did he come on?
네가 있었으면 해 정신없이 수다 떨다 음악 속에 그저 취한다 밤에 그쳐 잡고 춤을 추다 네가 생각나면 새벽 1시야 너를 잊은 듯 마냥 웃다 낯선 얼굴들과 밤을 새운다 밤에 그쳐 잡고 춤을 추다 네가 생각나면 새벽 1시야 네 모습이 떠올라 가슴이 아파 이 새벽 1시에 네 생각을 멈출 수가 없어 can't stop 네 모습이 떠올라 가슴이 아파 네 생각을 멈출 수가 없어 can't stop 정신없이 수다 떨다 음악 속에 그저 취한다
Alright, listen, his ad-libs are so cold. Bang, let's go. Yeah. Taeyang knows how to make some good songs, man. Like gold. Rise, Taeyang. Whoa, no Diddy. I just realized. No Diddy. Hey, no Diddy as well, but both. No. Where's the thing, bro? Come on. Skip. Anyway, let's read the comments. I want to watch that as well. Mary's first girlfriend. I'm gonna watch that another day. Yeah, me. I'm gonna. You know what? Let's do this. Put it on. Save to watch later. That's what I'll do. I think I'll do that from now on. The things that I want to react to, I'll put it in that list. But anyway, excuse me. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below. Let me know. Let's read a few comments here and there. How amazing is their story? He had his first kiss on this very music video filming. He fell in love for the first time. He dated her. He loved her with all his heart. Now he promised before God to love her until parts them. I couldn't wish a better story for one of my 5 kings. I min heroine for making my sunshine young bae. Oh my days, I can't believe I'm reading it like this. Making their sunshine young bae so happy. We VIPs didn't lose a member. We gained a sister. All right. She fell for him even with that hair. Hey, listen. What's wrong with that hair though? I thought it's very stylish. I can't lie. I can't even get my hair like that. Or could I? I'm not even going to try. Anyway, not at the age I'm at. Maybe if I was in my teens or whatever. No, not even my teens, because even with who I was, like, where I was living, I could never get rid of a hairstyle like that. Are you crazy? The braids were all... Anyway, let's give me a minute. How would a man feel who saw his first meeting with his wife in the movie video? May you two be happy forever. Oh, is that how they met? Didn't know that. Anyway. Alright. One thing for certain is Taeyang 100% knows how to make great music. And this. No, I'm not going to mention about the love story just yet. Only because I'm reading the comments in it. So obviously, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, yeah, that is his wife. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to be as respectful as well. I'm not gonna, it's not like I'm gonna say anything disrespectful. Don't ever get that twisted. It's just if I don't know enough information, there's no point in me talking about something if I don't know enough information. You know what I mean? But just reading the comments and realizing, okay, that's his wife. That's what they met at this particular video shoot and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Anyway, give me a second. I thought I saw something. All right. I've got to charge this real quick. Knowing what the time is. Yeah, man. This should be 10 minutes to charge. All right. So next, we are going to see this feel. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what to do. It should still be in chronological order. Kendrick Lamar. Compton. I'm now thinking, yeah. I might. No, we just. Anyway, no. Forget it. By the way, my name is Versatile, aka the Alkebulan Trust, the name you can trust when it comes to all things reactions. So right now we're going to react to Compton State of Mind by Compton. Yeah, Compton's very own Kendrick Lamar. Get me? So let's get straight into it. Let's go. Yeah, man, I'll try not to pause as much as rewind as much.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar. This for the town, nigga. Me, I'm from the hub city. Yeah.
Listen. Hold on. Isn't it ironic? Not even ironic. Isn't it interesting? By the way, if you're a Kendrick Lamar fan, especially if you're a new Kendrick Lamar fan, make sure that subscribe button and the notification. Let's go. But you would have noticed if you have seen his video for Not Like Us, which I'm pretty sure you have by now. What is the actual thumbnail? The thumbnail. Hold on. That's the thumbnail. This area right here, that's the thumbnail. And what I like about this is obviously a rendition of his version of New York State of Mind, no, Empire State of Mind, which Empire State Building is in New York. So, and obviously Kendrick Lamar has always paid homage to Jay-Z. Do you know what I mean? And he also shouted out Jay-Z in his speech in Not Like Us, or one of his speeches, should I say. You know what I mean? Let's go.
This for the town, nigga. Me, I'm from the hub city. Here the Compton court building. Caught a murder when his homie died. Judge caught feelings. I'm on Rosecrans chilling. Right inside Best Outlet. $5 Little Caesar. Mama shopped that food for less.
Okay. You're seeing that what's happening here, yeah?
Right, say what's up to Vanguard. Centennial High, have me swimming with a pool of sharks. Me, I'm just a good kid, trying to keep it neutral, but I'm well aware that it's where.
Exactly. He's a good kid in a mad city. Hey, yo, if you know, you know. You knew that if you know when this was released, and then when you realize when Good Kid, Mad City was released, you kind of admit that he kind of prophesized it. You know what I mean? But obviously, the fact that Kendrick Lamar is also he's able to be authentic with him, just naturally be himself. That's how it goes, man. Let's go.
Can get shot too. Most crippin' some pyro. That's just how the game go. Hood on every corner, stop for gas and get your brains blow. Bitches with fat asses, burners in the stashes. Murders in July, call that summertime madness. Rest in peace, Phobit. Rest in peace, Mossberg. Swear to God, when I make it big, your voice will be heard. Me, I'm just a good kid.
There you go. When he gets big, you're gonna get heard. You're gonna get mentioned. And the fact of obviously, I'm not saying I'm a big channel, not yet, anyway. But the fact that I'm going back in his videography, do you know what I mean? There's a reason why I'm doing it, yeah. Because it's making me realize, yo, Kendrick has always been that guy. But at the same time, I've always known about Kendrick, by the way, from the Section 80 days. But I'll be honest, I don't think I've heard this, but before, and also you have to bear in mind that. If you think about it, the Not Like costume, and then we're just going full circle, reacting to this, and this is years later. So he's made it big. Like, I don't know how, like, leave your answer in the comments below. What would you determine, or what would you say is determined as big in terms of the music industry or entertainment industry, or just in general, really? Do you know what I mean?
Trying to keep it positive, though I know it's chaos. Forever my heart to live in. Yeah. It was just divine in me. All I got discipline for not catching the fade. That shit that made him stronger though. Yeah, that was the good old days. Eating Tam's burger while my juvenile CD had played. 21 hours.
By the way, if I've got time for it, I will react to the Suge Knight situation. But I might have to miss it out. I can't lie. It's going to be either one or the other. But there was a situation that happened at Tam's Burger. You know what I'm saying? Put it that way. Allegedly. It's Dr. Dre. Allegedly. All right? I'm going to say allegedly. But anyway, let's go.
Outside, maybe sideline pop, yellow.
Oh, by the way, I nearly forgot. And I'm pretty sure in the Not Like Us video, Tam's Burger. There you go again. I'm pretty sure it's basically, I've said it in the video, I've said it's more or less like the Morleys. It seems like it's probably like the Morleys of Compton, basically. If you know about Morleys, you know about Morleys. If you don't know about Morleys and you're from London, especially South London, you're not from South London. Put it that way. You can't say you're from South London if you have never, ever had Morleys. Or even know about it. Okay, that sounds a bit too harsh. But you get what I'm trying to say. It's fine, though. It's fine. You get the point I'm trying to make. You know, there's certain spots or locations that are reminiscent, not even reminiscent, but if you think of one location, if you think about one spot, you know it's from that location. You get it? You don't think about anywhere else but that location. That's what Times is basically. Let's go.
Tape on sidewalk, then somebody got popped. Hoping that I live a lot. I don't wanna die young. Please don't come shoot up my party. I just wanna have fun. Sheriff's in my rear view. Motherfuck the police. Pull me over just to plant an 8-ball on me. Fuck it though, I'm out.
It's so funny how years later he made a song called Watch the. So you ain't gotta worry about that, Kendrick, alright? Go for
yeah, I've always been out here since the Compton swap meet. Black and red elegance. Pop was on Rosecrans. Nigga, I was right there. Cali Love video. He said, what's up? I said, yeah. Free my nigga J Dub and both of the J Mans. Easy paved the way, little easy. About to get it in. Fuck. What's up, nigga? I fuck with you, nigga. Let's hold it down for the town.
See how you tried that Easy E. Look how you mentioned. Oh my days. What are we seeing? Is that not a football field? American football, by the way. Did he not perform at the Super Bowl halftime show? Did he predict this visually? Hold on. Kendrick Lamar, what's the lottery numbers? Hey, what's the Euro Million lottery numbers? Nah. Yo, nah. Wait a minute. But obviously, he's showing locations in it. So it's like, yeah, you could just be like, I just show locations. But that's the first thing I thought of. But there was something else I was thinking of prior to that. And he was meant because, yeah, Eazy-E. So basically, with regards to Eazy-E, even in the video, Not Like Us, he has a video, he has a scene where it's paying homage to Eazy-E. So that's what authenticity does, like realness does. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's go. That's on the field. He's running. It's funny because it's funny because the amount of, I don't know how big the Superdome is in New Orleans. No, I don't know how big because the field is in the area. It's in Compton, yeah. I don't know the different sizes. I don't know. I'm not about to figure out how right now, yeah. But I will say this: it's amazing and astonishing to me how he's literally on a football field, bro. He's on a football field, on an American football field. He's sitting on the bleachers, as they call it. See, I'm learning the American term now, bleachers. We call it the bench, man. The bench. You know what I mean? The stadium seats. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this is interesting to me. Like, it just goes to show you, like, no matter what you do in life, especially if you're like, he's always said he moves in his own circadian rhythm. He's always said, no, he hasn't always said it, but he always moves like that. But he said that in 616 in LA that he moves in his own circadian rhythm, which when you move in your own circadian rhythm, naturally you're going to end up going in full, like life will become full circle, if that makes sense. There's certain things that will happen in your life that you're like, hey, yo, that's, you know what I mean? So let's go.
I'm talking about Westside, Pyru, NHP, Capanella, Carver Park, Front Hood, Nutty Block, Lantana, 151, Park Village, Cedar Block, Santana, Burgundy, and Blue Bandanas. Peace, Fruit Town, Kelly Park, Southside, Elm Street, Pocket Hood, ATF, MOB, LPP, 135, BTP, Atlantic Drive, Lima Hood, NHC, PBC, Peace. Dragno, Compton, Raymond, Treetop, Mona Park, T-Flat, 7 O's, 155, Compton Swamps, Hollywood, Key Zones. All a nigga really want for us to keep the peace. But shit, that'll take some time.
And he weren't lying. What did he do in the pop-out show in Juneteenth in 2024? What did he do? Did he not bring out most of these LA, you know, let's put a better term because YouTube and that, like group of people together on stage, uniting? Did he not also, in the Not Like Us music video, also have that sort of symbolism? Also in Squabble Up, you see the symbolism as well. So he's not lying. Anyway, let's go.
I'm in more time, but I'm pushing to get us there in no time. Me, I'm just a good kid, hoping I can spread love. Word to the county building forever, I do it fun. Yeah, talk city, nigga. Yeah. My nigga Hootie told me to keep that shit Compton. Keep it Compton, nigga.
Keep it Compton, man.
Yeah. EST, 1987. Dominguez Hospital, that bitch was on Bullets Road. Compton, California. Shout out to Laurie on the hook, she killed that shit.
I don't know who it is.
Rest in peace, my big cousin Lamar. Uncle Tony. Some tired shit though. Play some shit that my girlfriend and like. I ain't tryna entertain these other hoes tonight. Play some shit that my girlfriend and like. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Yeah. This shit my girlfriend and like. I ain't tryna entertain these other hoes tonight. I'm playing shit that my girlfriend and like.
I'm genuinely in awe with.
Do you know what's really fun?
Just noticed it.
Making a website on with.
Kendrick is built different, man. It's funny because I had my own version of Empire State of Mind as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had my own version, yeah, my own genuine. Like I had my own version. Like I genuinely did, yeah. If you want to hear it, leave your answers in the comment section below, and maybe I will react to it. Yeah, maybe, get me, maybe. Anyway, let's see what the comments are saying now. Why have I not subscribed to Top Dog Entertainment, man? Let's go, man. Relax, man. This is Top Dog. Get me? Hold on. All right. Let's see what people say in the comments. Literally comes full circle. What did I say? Literally comes full circle when Kendrick Lamar is filming Not Like Us this year. Yeah, he filmed it. This kid is easily the nicest MC out of LA since the game. I messes with real hip hop, and this is real hop. This kid is the future. He's the present now. He's the present now. From this to the Super Bowl, K Dot is so inspirational. K Dot, hold on. K Dot really is inspirational because this genuinely is a full circle moment, and the best part is Kendrick really deserves it all. All the more success that continues to come his way. Get me? Like seriously, like there's just levels to this, man. There's levels to this. All right, so now we're gonna react to something different. Well, I say something different, but if you are most definitely if you're a Kendrick fan, you're definitely a little Simz fan. You will like her music, so make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. But yeah, man, we're gonna react to a new song, new music video, should I say? Where is it? Excuse me. Let me. By the way, my name is Versatile, aka the Alkebulan Trust, a name you can trust when it comes to all things reactions, such as we're gonna react to Flood by Little Simz. Get me? 2025 and beyond is gonna be flooded with nothing but pure great music and pure genuine creativity. Get me? Genuine realness. You know what I mean? Genuine like vibes. Do you know what I mean? No more, no more of that fakeness. If you know what I'm saying. No disrespect to anyone else, but I'm just like realness will always matter, regardless. Get me? There ain't just anyone that this is what it is, right? All right, so let's just get into this straight away. Let's go. I might not be able to react to the Jim Legzacy one. Might be another day, to be honest.
The ultimate clean is one that satisfies a clean freak.
Hey, I'm not offended. I'm proud.
Meet the Shock Power Detect Clean and Empty.
I'm rarely speechless.
You see the creativity already. Tell me you see the creativity already. Like, tell me you see the creativity already. Hey, Shelly, if you know, you know. From Top Boy and that, you know what I mean? Nah, for real though, like, do you see the creativity already? Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Okay.
How dare you? I was shutting down the world and it scared you. Can't hold a girl down as this bad. Shame nice on my nose and my hairdo. Not the type that trip off nostalgia. Too nice, but my silence is louder. Spend off, but my finance is louder. I'm not the type to abuse.
Hey, Simby. Alright, King Simby. Alright, nah. Why is he starting like this? Why is she starting like this? Why is he starting like this? Alright, she's too cold. She is too cold. Is she really? And I'm pretty sure she said she's releasing that album this year as well. I think in this month. She might as well. It's International Month, Women's Month. Do you know what I'm saying? She might as well. But no, in all seriousness, she can release an album any time of the year. But I just feel like it's the perfect time to do it, because it's like it only will propel her, if you get what I'm trying to say. Let's go.
As I walk this wicked crown, keep me away from the devil's palm. I am the. How dare you? I was shutting down the world and it scared you. Can't hold a girl down as this bad. Shame nice on my nose and my hairdo. Not the type that trip off nostalgia. Too nice, but my silence is louder. Spend off, but my finance is louder. I'm not the type to abuse all my power. Realness.
She says, I'm not the type to abuse my power. If you understand what that means, because you gotta understand, you see when there's certain people in certain positions, for some reason, I don't know why. Hold on, give me a second. I need to make sure. All right, I haven't missed any messages or anything like that. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, when it comes down to the reality of getting power in any position, yeah, they trip on that power, like they're tripping on a power cord. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. In fact, when the power cord starts to trip, get me. You know what you need to do? You need to fix that. You know what I mean? You got to fix that power trip. And what I mean by that, you got to kind of, if you understand anything about electricians, you will know what needs to be done. If you don't, I'm sorry. I can't explain it to you. I'm not a professional electrician, all right? But I just know something needs to be done when there's a power trip. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's go. She for sure is the missing piece to the puzzle. Listen, I'm telling you, yeah, like, if you like realness and authenticity, you like Little Simz. If you like Kendrick Lamar, you like Little Simz. If you like Dolce, you like Little Simz. If you like creativity, you like G-Dragon. If you like creativity, you like Little Simz. we come full circle again. I'm only saying this because you need to subscribe to this channel, because more reactions to their music videos, and whatever they do, I'm going to be there to react. I will be there. Even if I'm late, I'm on time. All right, let's go.
From the devil's palm, I am the.
Can't never forget when the shit stay flooded. Niggas didn't believe in my hustle. Could've drowned, but I stayed with a mic.
That's deep. Because you know how some people, they just do not believe in the hustle. But the moment you get to where you are, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, cool. You ever believe in my hustle? One day I'm going to show you why you should have believed in my hustle. Let's go.
Babe says plan, and that's being as free as I can. They want you to stop, then they leave you to rot. But that's just not my frequency, man.
As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from the devil's palm. As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from the devil's palm. I am the light. I am the
Silence is louder.
Okay. I get that part. Because I feel like, why is he dressed like a bull? Like, you know what, I forgot what they call them. And they have the red thing, and it's like the ball, and the ball has to go through it. You know what I mean? That's what that looks like. And obviously it's the case of, oh, see, she's basically, that's my first interpretation, by the way. Do you see how I'm talking about creativity, and Kendrick Lamar would break it down? Most of these videos, you have to break down and stuff like that. Like with this, yeah, I feel like he think about Kendrick Lamar just now. Like most of the time with Little Simz, yeah, should I say, with this particular video, right? I'm just trying to figure out, okay, what does she mean by this? Is she trying to say, listen, I ain't here for the BS. I need my freedom. You give me freedom, and I could do whatever I need to do. Let's go. And I won't try.
Play your position. Don't trust all the hands that you shake. If I put the wrong code in the system.
Woo! See, it sounds so. I don't know what the word is. It may sound so simple, but it's so powerful. Don't always trust the hands that you shake.
Won't be no permanent change. Number 2, don't take it personal. This place is infested with snakes. Don't get caught in your own trap.
Listen. We're gonna come back to this another time as well, yeah. With Rap Genius and stuff like that, and we're gonna break down the rules she's given, because these are life lessons. This isn't just about the entertainment industry. These are life lessons. Do you understand what we're saying here? These are life lessons. So we're gonna break that down another time. But I'm telling you this from now. These are life lessons. Why am I saying like Jermaine Shoemaker? If you know, you know. Let's go.
Every bad breed has a good trait. Number 3, take care of yourself. Be vigilant, man, who you help. You pray you can make it to heaven, and then try to take it to hell. No react to a clone. Don't be the one throwing stones. Never eat with the hyenas, cause they will look at you as bones. Number 5, keep the business away from the family. Sibling rivalries vicious. It's meant to be.
She's giving gems. She's giving gems. She's genuinely giving gems. She's giving gems. Little Simz, continue to flood us with this greatness. Continue to flood us with this greatness. From day, yeah, she's being so cold. She's been so ill with the pen. Like, so ill. But even now, this is what I say about, like, realness. And let's go.
To be human and part of the blood, protecting the family business. 6, don't quit. Keep building it brick by brick. Takes a million to sink.
Brick by brick. if you know that bar or that quote, should I say, leave it in the comment section below and let me know. Get me? I mentioned that person who played that character, you know what I mean, earlier in this stream. So that's the clue I'm gonna give. You hear me? Brick by brick. It's funny because I saw something yesterday and it made me feel like, oh, I should film that and just be like, if you know, yeah. Anyway, maybe I'll go on this shit. I don't know. Let's go.
To get you a house in the sticks. As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from the devil's palm. As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from the devil's palm. I am the light.
What? Hey, little Simz. She's too cold. She is the light. She's the light. She is
Hey
the
there.
light.
Ever met the airbag?
She is the light. Get me? Not the light FM, but she's the light. You know. Anyway. No, we wouldn't like it. We talking about. Anyway, let's see what people say in the comments real quick. Razzcaz, Dr. Dre, Mac 10. All we need is Ice Cube, and it's a West Coast true ghetto fabulous. Now I'm playing. No, for real though. Let's see. All right, Simz gonna drop 8th album of the year again. Oh, we know it. I'm so glad okay. I'm so glad that Obojanya, if I mispronounced that, forgive me, didn't end with the point. And not only that, but they made it better, adding Moonchild Sonali. I thought I was recognizing Moonchild Sonali's essence. Best music video in years. No one brings the levels of artistry. I told you, if you like creativity, you like Little Simz. Like what have I been saying all this time? Anyway, Little Simz is, hold on. Little Simz is the light, and I am so glad to witness her creativity continuing to reach new depths. But this, no, not even but, and this song, if you listen closely, this song is basically a pamphlet. Hold on, a pamphlet. You know what I mean? That everyone that is the light also needs to know, so they can keep their light shining. That's just some realness for you. You know what I'm saying? That's just some realness for you. Now I'm caught in two minds because of the timing. I might have to do this is you know what? This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're going to do. All right. Because it's been a minute since I've done this. I want to get this one out of the way. All right. But anyway, by the way, my name is Versatile, aka the Alkebulan Trust, the name you can trust when it comes to all things reactions. Get me? And seeing as we are talking, we just came at the back of reacting to Little Simz Flood, and that song itself, if you understand the lyrics and the meaning of this video, then you can understand why I said this the light and why she's the light, and that song is the pamphlet for those who are light or the light, or I want to say light bearers. So it only makes sense to listen. It only makes sense for me to react to Drake's lawsuit 71 from page 71 to 81. So by the way, my name first star, aka Alkebulan Trust, and name you can trust when it comes to all things reaction. So let's just get straight into this. But anyway, so Mr. Vidal explained that the mob mentality is why people can believe the allegation, despite the fact that Drake has never been accused of inappropriate behavior with a minor or something similar, like grooming by any underage or formerly underage person he's interacted with, or their families or their acquaintances, and just about every alleged victim of such has come out to the defense of Drake. Have they? Have they? Have they? Has Millie Bobby Brown said something? She hasn't, as far as I'm aware. And even if she does say something, she's not going to be like, no. Anyway, we won't get to that. But then also, I don't know. I won't even go too deep into it. According to Mike Rothschild, an author and expert of conspiracy theories, you've got someone who is named a Rothschild. And I want to be careful with what I'm saying in regards to this particular family name. But I will just say this. For them to be considered an expert on conspiracy theories, you must be out of your damn mind. Anyway, so accusations are particularly ripe for conspiracies. Really? Anyway, he described the and it's funny. Anyway, I won't say funny. I'm saying funny because I've mentioned. Anyway, we'll go to that. No. On Twitter, Punch from TDE posted something. I forgot what it was. He's talking about going down the rabbit hole, blah blah blah. This and that. I mentioned it, yeah. And he's been doing this since 1997. Now, I said, now we'll just wait until you find out who owns the banking system or whatever, and then you know what I mean. That's what I'm gonna say on that. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I won't go too deep into it because I'm trying to keep this channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get me? If you understand the law of attraction, no, is the law of attraction the law of power, about 48 laws of power, or the 50th law of power, or whatever, and never bite the hand that feeds you. To put it that way, I understand, and it's not like I can do anything about it because that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Unless I don't know, I'm not going to go into that right now. I won't go into it. He described the allegations of child abuse caused by people to immediately just lose their mind, even if these children don't exist, and even if you just put the suggestion there, it grabs a hold a way that is difficult to dislodge. Mr. Rothschild also notes that social media exacerbates conspiracy theory because spread the information or disinformation can happen so much more rapidly than the analog age. Even in the analog age, I'll just say this, there was still theories about particular things. You know what I mean? And you can't really call them theories if they're facts. Now, I'm just saying about something else. I'm not talking about this particular case. I'm just talking about something else. Yeah? Because there's a lot of things that have been proven. Put it that way. Yeah. But as far as this situation, we'll still see. But there's a clear video of, you know what I'm saying, of Mr. Aubrey Drake Graham, you know what I'm saying? That's with a 17-year-old on stage, get me? And yeah, you could say he was 22 at the time, or 23, or 25, and then the law in that state is 17. You know what I mean? You can make all these particular claims, but he still mentioned that he would go to jail. He mentioned that. Anyway, UMG conduct cause Drake reputation reputational, financial, physical, and emotional harm. UMG publication have caused Drake reputational, financial, physical, and emotional harm, and all of these harms were reasonably foreseeable. The Economist and YouGov polled Americans about their views of Drake in August 2023. And in May 2024, shortly after the release of record and image of Drake's favorably rating dropped by 11%, while his unfavorably rating rose to 13% of May 2024. Drake was now less popular in the United States than Joe Biden and Donald Trump. What's that got to do with anything? You're mad because you're no longer as popular as you think you are. I'm telling you this for a fact, yeah? When it comes down to entertainment as a whole or celebrity situation, there's a time when it's your time when you're popular for such a long time that people know who you are, this demographic. In fact, put it this way. You see what I'm going to use 50 Cent as a prime example. That's the prime example. You see what he's done. He's realized the time he entered the industry, the music industry, his fan base no longer go to college, no longer go to uni. They have families. And because they have families, they are now sitting down more or less at their homes watching TV or watching movies. So what does he go do? He goes and directs or has movies or TV shows that he executively produces. He goes to where his fan base are. The problem with Drake is this. I'm not saying that he shouldn't cater towards certain demographics. You can if you want to. Don't get that twisted. But you can't always just stay in that lane like every decade or whatever. You can't just stay in that lane. And naturally, whoever's going to gravitate towards you is going to gravitate towards you. And I don't explain it. Like, it's what it is, man. Like, and it's not like he's not popular. Do you know what I mean? He's still popular. Just because you lost the battle? Man, get out of here, man. Just because you lost the battle. And why is it only America? A poll. Why not worldwide? Was it a poll that was conducted where it says we are no longer a fan or he's no longer popular because of these allegations? If that's the case, then there's a fair point to make, but it doesn't mean that it's reputational damage. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't mean that anyway. And look, Donald Trump. Anyway, as public figure, Drake's reputation is paramount, and Drake's reputation is paramount to his career. It's directly related to his financial success, if you say so. UMG's purposeful spread of defamatory material unquestionable cause Drake reputational harm because of UMG's defamation. Millions of people all over the world associate Drake with violence against children. Now, here's the thing. You've been accused of other things other than that. And I'm not just talking about Kendrick saying it because he hasn't said it verbatim. But you, like Joe Biden, here's the thing. How comes if Joe Biden has said something about you in regards to the way you take you work with people, you take their women. In fact, Kendrick did kind of mention it about one woman, I can't remember. But basically, how come you don't talk about that? How come you don't talk about why is that not mentioned? Do you see what I'm trying to say? That is reputational damage when you think about it to your own self because the actions you took. Anyway, the actions you took. Every time I think of Aubrey, now I sing Certified Lover Boy, Certified. What? I mean, it's a catchy tune. Drake may or may not recover from this, but either way, it's never gonna be the same for him after the song. He can't escape from it. Creepy. Don't think rap career is, but enough questions have been asked. There should be notable impact on his career. Yeah, again, like I said, his career. They don't think his rap career is over. So it's not reputational damage. Do you know how much? Do you know what's interesting? Yeah, I'll give you a prime example. Right, there's been false allegations about so many other people. Right, and I'm not saying that these allegations are false or true. I'm just saying there's been allegations made about someone that's false, and it's not really damaged them, their career. There's been allegations made about someone else that has been true, right? And it hasn't really put maybe it had reputational damage on them financially for a certain time, but then after that, you know what I mean? They're still somewhat popular. You know what I mean? People still, if you're talking about in music, they still listen to their music. Do you know who I'm talking about? I'm talking about Robert Sylvester Kelly. That's who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, some people still actually genuinely listen to him. Yet, what he's been convicted of, is that not reputational damage? He's been taught anyway. What am I supposed to tell my kids when they ask me if these allegations are true? They did not even know Kendrick music well, but identified a feeling in Kendrick music that resonated with their truth. These words are scathing to any listener. I've got my decisions to make after this, because I can't play Drake in my car with this narrative floating around. Dangerous. That kind of reminds me of a situation. I'm not going to mention it in this particular situation, but I'll just say this. It is what it is, man. I don't want to be that guy. I never took Drake seriously. He's Canadian. He was in Degrassi. That stuff makes it hard for me to take him seriously. I thought that's why Kendrick went after him. Now that it's more serious, just being fake. I'm like, wow. If I knew all this, I'd hate Drake too. This is checkmate for Drake, because how is that? Could you respond to someone calling you a sociopath and as for Kendrick Lamar, I just want to know how he found out some of these things and what took so long to call Drake out. It never really took so long for him to be called out, because he's been called out before, but some people just don't pay attention. Even the fact that he wore blackface and then there was an excuse that he made, people still were playing it. There was no reputational damage for that. So what are we saying for that? Do you see what I'm trying to say? What are we saying for that? We move. What, just because it doesn't anyway? The whole thing beyond brutal at this point. Kendrick must truly effing hate Drake for some reason. Makes me inevitably think there might be real merit to the claim. Sorry, Drake. Kendrick is literally making me think. Jesus, I can't be saying the Lord's name out of vain like that. Talk about winning a rap beef. Laughing emojis. The reputational harm caused Drake financial harm in amount to be proven at trial. UMG knew or should have known the statements, if published about Drake, would cause substantial harm, as the statements, are inflammatory, wrongfully impute criminal activity to him, and damage Drake in his trade. The defamatory material has severely caused what would require a massive and expensive corrective campaign. It's not just the fact that these false allegations have spread to millions around the globe. It's also the intensity with which people believe allegations, as evidenced by the events of 7th of May 2024 and a pervasive online commentary. Okay, the events that took place on 7th of May 2024. How can you prove it's because of that? That's all the lawyer or the attorney asking that lawyer and asking Drake. How can you prove it? Give us that evidence, like give us full concrete evidence that you can prove that. And then, like Kendrick said, how many ops do you really got? There's too many options. How do you build up that many ops? It's not because you're popular and everyone hates you, because you can be so popular that regardless, people want to see you win because do you know what I mean? You're just that genuine type of person where people want to see you win and they will help you win. And I'm not saying that people didn't want to see Drake win, but at the same time, you know what I mean? It's hard to explain, man, but you can't. Anyway, let's see what happens anyway. Changing people's mind, particularly about deeply held beliefs, takes repeated messaging from trusted sources. Not necessarily true. Yeah, not necessarily true. The trusted sources is evidence. Evidence. UMG knows and understands just how destructive false allegations of participating in criminal acts against minors can be. When UMG and Lucien Grange were accused of aiding and abetting Diddy's criminal acts in 2024, they moved to dismiss the complaint and called the accusations offensively false allegations or criminal behavior that would be libelous per se, if not contained within the legal filing, and knowingly and maliciously false and defamatory. In Lucien Grange's words, a single lie can destroy a reputation of integrity, and while it takes years to build reputation, it can be ruined in 5 minutes, but it can be quickly, you know what I mean? When truths are seen and heard, that reputation can be built up within that person. It just depends on the individual that you're losing that reputation from. I mean, yeah. If it's a fan or whatever, and then they're like, oh, they've lost respect and this, that, and the third, and even if they got business and they've lost respect, and then they find the truth about the situation, then they'd be like, oh, they were wrong, right, and then they get working with them again and find a way to make things right. Not say it will be easy for others, but it just depends on the situation. You see what I mean? So it may not necessarily take 5 minutes or whatever. It just depends. But that's a different. The Lucien Grange one is a different situation. It's not in the music song. It's not in a song. It's not in a rap disc. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me keep it moving because time is genuinely pushing. UMG conduct has also caused Drake physical and emotional harm. Oh, the boy's hurt, bro. UMG's publication was proximate case of violence against Drake in early May. Following this violence, Drake made lasting changes to his life, including increasing security for himself and his family anywhere they go. Yet, used to wear a sweatshirt or whatever it's called, and it has something that's reminiscent of. You choose to do that anyway. I mean, if I was the judge in this case, I'm saying this case is dismissed. That's all I'll say. There's too much holes in that Lucky shirt, the shirt that he wore. If you know, you know. The threat of violence continues to weigh on Drake. With respect to his family, Drake temporarily took his son out of school and away from Toronto area along with Drake's mother for security reasons. And what about the threat to Kendrick Lamar from top 5, what his name is? Anyway, and to this day, Drake experienced anxiety worrying about the physical safety of his 17-year-old son and mother. UMG deceived the public and caused Drake harm. UMG deceptive business practices included providing undisclosed financial benefits to third parties to promote defamatory material were consumer-oriented, deceived to public, and caused Drake financial harm. But yet you were able to make money from your tour. How does that make sense? After the whole beef. How? How does that make any sense? If you never sold out any tickets going to Australia or other places, then fair enough. But because you were able to sell out and then to the point where you no longer want to do the show anymore, or is that the reason? Maybe you're starting to realize people be like, oh, maybe you're not feeling that way. But then you still go to events like WWE, or is it? Yeah, WWE. So what are we doing here? And you could have easily just told them, please don't film us. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm scared for my security and my safety. And like, he could have easily just said that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, as described above, UMG not only provided covert financial benefits to third parties, including to use bot streams and recording. UMG not only promoted the success of recording a defamatory material and used the success to leverage more sales and deals. UMG never disclosed these payments to consumers. I'm going to be quick as I can. The covert tactics caused Drake harm, stream manipulation like UMG, purchased the live stream, Spotify and other platforms, harms the artist like Drake who collect royalties for legitimate streams. Can you prove that? Because when there is a sharp increase in the number of streams recorded on the platform without proportional increase in the number of paying subscribers, there is a drop in the unit value of the stream, therefore drop in the amount of royalties and right holders. Additionally, streaming platforms like Spotify is using streaming data to proportionally allocate dispersed payments, which means streaming fraud diverts funds from artists to songs that are legitimately streamed by real consumers to those who use automation falsely create appearance of legitimate streaming. Drake? I mean, there's something else that I found out just a couple of days ago, and yeah, that just proves how wrong you were in regards to this particular situation. But anyway, first claim, defamation per se. Plaintiff incorporates and re-alleges all preceding paragraphs is fully set forth in herein. Plaintiff is a public figure. UMG published calls the publication or participant in the publication and or reasonably or could have foreseen that actions would result in publication of a series of false and defamatory statements of a fact, and plaintiff including by and through the agents making the statements itself and republishing the statements on websites, social media accounts, and detailed extensively above a reasonably foreseeable and intended result of defendant statements and actions. Others repeated and amplified these false defamatory statements. UMG intentionally made false implication through the false statements. The defamatory meanings of defendants' false and implied statements of fact and apparent from the face of publication refer to Drake by name, often accompanied by images of symbol, items, places, and depictions known to be associated with Drake and or reasonably understood to be about him. The statements UMG published about Drake are reasonably understood to state or imply that he has a history of continues to engage in and relations with minors. B, engages in other criminal acts included trafficking. C, is a offender or engages in acts that will require him to be registered as a offender. And D, harbors in his homes individuals who are offenders or engage in acts that would require them to be registered as offenders. Barker got a weird case. Why he's still around? Yeah, you shouted him out happy birthday when it was his birthday. I get it, he's your friend, his loyalty and stuff like that. Fair enough, cool, whatever. But he's still around. All right. And he genuinely does have a weird case. That's just facts. The statements and implications are false defamatory per se, in that they implicate criminal activity punishable by law and damage Drake in his trade, office, or profession. Didn't damage him to go on tour, did it? Didn't damage him to make an album with Party Next Door, and regardless of whether people liked it or not, do you know what I mean? He's getting Spotify #1 here and there. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't have the fact that one of the songs from that album some people genuinely like. Do you know what I mean? That is what it is. Let's understand what reputational damage really means. Yeah. You know what I mean? UMG published these false statements with actual malice, i.e. with knowledge of the falsity or reckless disregard as their truth. UMG knew or should have known that defamatory statements, all of which are verifiable, were and are false. UMG failed to assess or investigate the falsity or defamatory statement despite inherent improbability and obvious reasons to doubt the veracity of the statement. Drake also made a public statement about the falsity and repeatedly informed UMG of the same privately. UMG had no basis on which to believe that the allegations were true and indeed knew them to be false given UMG's long-standing contractual relationship with Drake, and continued to publish allegations after learning Drake had disavowed the statement. UMG published the allegation, including by the publication of misleading image and the conduct described here in a manner to create false interferences. UMG had financial motive for promoting defamatory material. UMG endorsed and adopted the false allegations as its own, published and republishing, or caused and published and republished the false allegations of months with full knowledge of their falsity and reckless disregard for their truth. UMG had no applicable privilege to legal authorizations to make these false defamatory statements. The UMG published these statements so that they were heard, viewed, and read billions of times around the world. Yeah, you mentioned bots. Which one is it? Bots or real people? Think about it now. Anyway, UMG statements damaged Drake's reputation in general public, in his profession, and personal life, in his neighborhood and friends, and relatives and neighbors. Really now? As a direct proximate result of defendant conduct, Drake has suffered significant general, actual, consequential, and special damage. I'm sorry, this is too laughable. Including limitations, impairment of reputation and standing in the community, and his professional, personal humiliation, mental anguish and suffering, emotional distress, stress, anxiety, lost earnings, and over pecuniary loss. The UMG was aware of ongoing harm Drake was experiencing, including because of the news reports of a harmed attack his Toronto residence, Drake private communication with UMG. Second claim. All right, I've got to speed this up because I've got 3 more pages to read. All right, so plaintiff, harassment in second degree. Plaintiff incorporates the reality the preceding paragraphs is fully set for forth herein. UMG engaged in the course of conduct repeatedly committed acts which alarm and seriously annoy plaintiff. Oh, annoyed, yeah. All right, anyway, UMG published, promoted, and profited from a coordinated campaign to smear, threaten, and discredit plaintiff. Despite plaintiff protests, further UMG has placed plaintiff reasonable fear for physical harm. UMG published explicit threats and calls for violence against Drake. No, they didn't. But anyway, the defamatory material include individually, collectively provide call to violence against plaintiff. Did it? Are you sure? Because that's not what I heard. UMG has continued to cause the content to promote the publications online, on radio, airways, and through public events with further license of recording. UMG has done so despite being a major business partner of Drake, having knowledge of physical violence and threats for Drake's home, being aware of Drake's public and private denial. Oh my days, I've got to speed this up. Denials of the statement. UMG calls the conduct published specific unequivocal threats of violence has placed plaintiff for reasonable physical harm. Plaintiff security guards have taken to hospital with serious injuries after the incident. While its initial motive was financial, UMG lost any legitimate purpose to continue the course of conduct in the face of Drake's public-private denials. As a direct proximate result, defendant conduct, Drake has suffered significant general acts of consequential and special damages. We heard this already, all right? Including, without limitation, mental anguish and suffering, emotional distress, and anxiety costs related to the increased security. So he just emphasizing. All right, third claim, violation of New York general business law. Plaintiff incorporates that reality. Okay, we know what that says, right? Plaintiff, person with the meaning of New York general bus law. Defendant in person from corporation or association with the meaning of NY Gen bus law. 349. Defendant engaged in deceptive acts and practices to conduct the business trade and commence by covertly financially incentivizing third parties to play, stream, and promote the recording, then making materially false, misleading representation of the recording's popularity to consumers. Okay. UMG paid at least one third party to use bots to stream the recording to Spotify. Can you prove that? UMG then touted recording numbers of streams of Spotify while knowing at least 30 million of those streams were false and fraudulent. Excuse me, can you prove that? UMG also paid at least one radio promoter to engage pay-for-play for the recording to New York radio stations. Can you prove that? UMG then marketed recording a chart-topping despite knowing that it had paid third parties, including radio stations, to play and promote the recording. Can you prove that? And have they done that for you in the past? A reasonable consumer of the music would be materially misled by the deceptive acts and practices. These deceptive acts and practices were consumer oriented because they were directed and disseminated to the general music consumer public and the marketplace, and broad impact on music consumers at large. The alleged deceptive acts and practices occurred at least in part in the state of New York. Plaintiffs was injured as a direct proximate result of defendant deceptive act and practices streaming platform because each time the recording was artificially streamed. Drake's songs received a disproportionate share from the pool of royalties collected based on streaming data. Plaintiff was separately injured as a direct result of defendant's deceptive act and practice in radio industry because every time recording was played, Drake lost opportunity for one of the songs to be played. You lost the battle. That's all that happened, all right? You lost. Just accept it. By reason of the forgery and UMG conduct, an alleged herein constitutes deceptive act and practice of violence in Section 349 of New York General Business Law. UMG liable plaintiff actual damages and suffered the result of defendant's actions, amount of damages to be determined trial, plus treble damages and attorneys' fees and costs. Plaintiffs and further demands injunctive relief in joining defendants form continuing to engage in use or employ any act, including false statements of recording success or other representations prohibited by Section 349 of the New York General Business Law. There's a prayer for relief. How do you take this serious? Anyway, whereof praise for judgment against UMG for each of cases of action herein plaintiff respectfully request for judgment to favor against UMG for nominal damages. So he wants money. Compensatory damages include the general actual consequential and special damages in the amount of determined of a trial. Punitive damages, reasonable or necessary attorney fees, reasonable or necessary cost of the suit, pre-judgment, post-judgment interest of high is lawful rates, declaratory release stating the statements published and promoted by UMG and those attribute to the UMG reasonably foreseeable. Republications identified within this complaint individually and collectively were enforced, injunctive and relief, and joining UMG from making statements about the popularity and recording image or video, and it knows it to be false based on the fake streams per play. Such other further relief on court deems just as appropriate. Respectfully submitted by Michael J. Got to lie, and in his name you got to lie. Alright, sorry, I just clocked that naturally. Yeah, man, that's the end of the lawsuit, bruh. But yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Look, you literally cannot make that up. Like, hold on. Maybe I made that bigger. Hold on. What that say? Does that not say lie? Now, I'm not saying Drake is lying. I'm not saying Kendrick Lamar is lying. I'm not saying UMG is lying. But some things are just there. But let me know what your thoughts are on this whole particular situation is. Let me know what your thoughts are, because to me, at the end of the day, there's nothing in this. There's nothing in this. What he should have, well, I don't technically shouldn't do this, but like, naturally he should be going after Kendrick Lamar because he's the one that made those accusations. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, to go after himself because he's the one that taunted Kendrick to mention those allegations. Don't be hurt and mad and upset because Kendrick made a hit out of it. Do you know what I mean? Because if the shoe was on the other foot, you'd be doing the same thing. Do you know what I mean? He would be doing the same thing. He would be doing the same thing. It is what it is. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be out of here for now. I may live streaming up tomorrow. It depends. I may, but I'm definitely live streaming the other channel. Do you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow. Or I say tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just say for now, just make sure you subscribe to this channel. Anything you want me to react to, I may react to it. It just depends on the timing and what it is. Get me? I definitely need to react to anyone like I need to. Get me? To anyone, Blackpink, all them people there, K-pop stuff. Get me? But anyway, yeah.